What up, everybody? It's your boy Magnus back here with another Transformers video. Yeah, I'm at it again. This one it's going to be a customization video, just kind of like the hand swapping of the Datsun trilogy that I did. But this one we're going to get a little more hands-on. As you can see here, I have the Fan Toys Tesla, aka Perceptor. And this is a fantastic figure. Fan Toys, provided the extra blue pieces, so if you wanted to switch his arms and legs to make them more cartoon or movie color accurate. So I had done that already, but the problem that I had with this figure, even before I was on the fence about picking it up, was that Tesla's face. I wasn't too sold on this being a face for Perceptor, but after getting it in hand, I really liked it. It works. But the problem I had with it were the eyes. The eyes are just a little too shiny and sparkly, the blue paint on it. And as you know, in the cartoon, the characters, the Autobots, had baby blue eyes. So I'm gonna do a modification here, and I want to give a big shout out to a friend on the TFW boards, Transformer World 2005, KenjaminLinus, a guy that first did this mod, and I seen it on the forum. And I contacted him, and he hit me up with the recipe on how to do this. And I'm going to share it with everyone. I don't think he would really mind. It's probably common knowledge out there on how to do this thing. And I want to document it, so for other people, if they want to try this, you could get a little view of how to do this, and it'll help you out, because I know I would appreciate finding a video like this, and I'm putting it out there for that. So join me as we try to fix Perceptor's receptors, his peepers, and I'm just gonna go step by step. I'll cut, and we'll go through all the parts as I'm taking it apart and doing all the repainting process and everything. But while I'm here, I'm gonna just talk about everything. As you can see on the table, you need Tamiya color for plastics. These spray paints right here. You're gonna need a primer. I'll put the links in the description, of course. So you're going to need a primer to do the first coating on the eyes, and then after that dries later on, you'll use the baby blue, which is the Tamiya light blue, as you can see right here. And that will, give Perceptor his new eye color and definitely bring out the piece a lot more. I don't have any picture pulled up at the moment, but I've already seen the difference, and trust me, it's worth doing this if you have the balls to go there and try it out. And if not, maybe contact me. If I feel successful, maybe I'll do yours for a little price. So right here I have this little cardboard box. I just put two barbecue skewers in here and a piece of foam to hold them in place. And this is where I hope to just tape Perceptor's eyepiece. I'll just put a little piece of tape and stick it on here, so when I'm spray painting, it won't move around, and I'll just be able to hit it. And I'll show all of that, of course, in the cuts. So the steps to it, I'll tell you real quick. First, you're gonna take out the screw in the back of his head, and then once we get the eyepiece out, we're gonna put it in some soapy warm water right here that I have, and let it clean it up real quick so we can get all the oils off the plastic, dry it up, and then we're gonna set it onto the stick, and then we'll get into the spray painting part of the process. So as you can see there, I have a nice red for my Scourge. I'm going to hit Scourge up too. I know he has light up eyes, but I'd rather him have red eyes than dark eyes that just light up. So I'm going to try that out as well. And there's my boy Mirage in the background. Big shout out to Jay Brock. That's an awesome piece right there, next on the list. But let's get back to Perceptor. So after the cut, I will start the process. Peace. Alright, so here we have Perceptor. We're going to take his arms down and clear this up so we can get to the head and start the process. So we're going to turn him around. We can actually put this up and get it out the way. We're going to go right into this screw back here. So we're going to get the trusty JIS, Japanese Industry Standard Screwdriver. Make sure you use this kind of screwdriver so you do not strip the screw in the back of the head. That's a big issue if you use an American screwdriver. The improper one. Make sure you have the right tool for the job. And we're just going to stick this in there. I got that clip. That fit is there. Sorry if I'm off camera. And look at how easy it's just coming apart. Just like that. There we go. Alright. The screws come coming out. Let's just drop that down. Put that to the side. All right, now we're just to the part where we're gonna split Tesla's head, Perceptor. Comes right off like that. All right, we can leave that right there. We won't be needing this anymore for a while. Now we have the head. As you can see, it's a faceplate, and I'm kind of upset that mine has a little dot on the chin, and it's in the paint. It's like a fleck. It sucks. I can't rub it out. I don't know. I'd have to, maybe paint that, and I'm just not in the mood to do that so far. I just want to try these eyes first. So we're gonna pop this faceplate off right here. It's on this peg. Slides out like that. Now we have the face and the eyepiece. So you're just gonna hold on to this piece here and shimmy them apart. Face is right here. There you go. And I just dropped that. No worries. And this is the eyepiece. Let me see if we could get a good look at that. There's the two eyes. So this is what we're gonna tape to the wooden peg. Let me see if I could get the camera looking over here. We're gonna tape this here and then start the painting process. So this is the piece you need, but I'm skipping a step, of course, because I'm not looking at everything. So we're gonna take this eyepiece first and dip it in this water. Like I said, we have to, it's in a soapy, just some warm water with dish detergent, and we're gonna clean it up in there, let it soak for a little bit, and that's gonna get all the factory oils off the plastic and make it nice and dry for the paint to stick. And then we'll tape the piece to the sticks and we'll start the painting process. Sorry if this is a little, wacky on the cut, you know what I'm saying? But this is the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me. And we'll get to the next part right after I clean off this piece and after the cut. Peace. All right, next up with the eyepiece, what you want to do is there's a little lip right here, right on that edge right there, and that's where you want to take the Scotch tape edge and get it right up in there, like so, and then press down with your nail, so it flattens right on that piece, and then that'll hold it right against these two stems. And then you just want to bring it up to the stick and pinch the back tapes together. And there you go. It'll hold the eyepiece in place. And that's your main focus. Let me zoom in right there. Hold on 1 second. That main focus is all uncovered by the tape. So you'll be able to hit it at all angles and cover the whole sides. And that's what we're going to do now. So the first step, before I start showing the painting, is the primer. So the steps are with the primer is that we're going to stand a foot away from the box and we're going to hit it with a very light mist and not even covering the whole piece, just like a dusting that's going to get onto the plastic, and we're going to let that dry for 15 minutes. And after that's done, we're going to come back and hit it with a second coat, again from a foot away, but this time making sure that we cover the eyes, and let that dry 15 minutes, and then come back for a third time and hit the eyes from another angle, make sure the whole piece is covered with the primer, and we're gonna let that dry overnight, and then we'll come back the next day and hit it with the light blue for another three-step session. But first off, we're gonna hit it with the light gray Tamiya surface primer. That's the set off of the Perceptor eyepiece for fan toys. So let's get to the painting. All right, we're out here in the back of my building, the streets of New York City, and we're gonna hit this Tesla eyepiece with the primer for the first shot. And remember, this is about a foot away, and we're just doing the first misting. So I'm gonna shake up this can of primer, and we're just gonna hit him real quick, as you can see. Just doing a misting. Nothing too heavy. And if you have a mask for the paint, if you don't have you have to do this indoors or somewhere, then definitely use it. Pick one up if you don't have it. I'm outside, so the fumes ain't hitting me like that, but if you're indoors, that definitely can mess with you, so do it right. Alright, so I think that should cover it. I'm not gonna go too hard. Let me see what's coming in. Looks like there's you can see that in the light. I'm zooming a little better. There's flecks on it. It's definitely a light coating. We're gonna let that dry for 15 minutes and come back and hit it again a little harder. Alright, so we're out here for round 2. This is gonna be the one that's gonna cover up the whole eyepiece. And we're gonna try to hit it from a couple angles and then let that dry, and then 15 minutes later we're gonna hit it one last time. So here we go. Of course somebody has to come at this time, so I will stop this. I ain't stopping it. I'm already going for it. Fuck it. Oh man, that's not good. The wind covering it. And the thing about doing it with spray paint, which is cool, is that you're never gonna have brush strokes from doing it with a paintbrush. So we're trying to cover the piece. Mists, sprays, don't go heavy. Light taps on the spray can, guys. Do not go hard. I'm hitting it from the sides. From the top. Hit it from underneath. Try to get everywhere. And that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna step out and take a look. And we're covering most of it right there. Let me hit some on this side again. And that should be it. Now we're gonna let that dry for 15 minutes and hit it with one last one. And then we let that sit overnight, come back the next day, and we'll start the blue spray paint. So I'll catch you on the next step, which is the last one of the primer. Alright, so this is the last session. It's been 15 minutes, the paint's dried. Everything looks pretty much gray. There's very light hints of blue, but they're mostly on the underside and around the top, but the actual eyes themselves are gray already, and that's the part that we want to hit more than anything else. So here we go again. Just gonna give it some sprays, and then after that we're just gonna let this dry overnight and come back tomorrow and hit it with the light blue. And there goes some wind. Thank God it didn't take my box with me. Take it. Alright, here we go. Let's just keep hitting it. Come up from underneath, from the sides. Misty sprays. It's like you're slapping it. And I think that should be it. And that'll be it. And then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll hit it with the blue. Same thing, 3 times apart. And let that dry overnight, and we'll be ready to stick them back in Tesla. Alright, I just wanted to real quick bring this in the house and show you guys how it's drying. Because outside the sun was kind of, drowning it out. So as you can see, the primer has overtaken the shiny blue paint. And as you can see underneath, it's pretty much all covered up. Might be a real light faint blue at the bottom, but like I said, that doesn't count. We're trying to cover those 2 diamond shapes right there. And we did the trick, so just gonna let this dry again till tomorrow, and then we'll hit them with the baby blue. Alright, here we are. We're gonna do the blue now. I'm doing the light misting that would be going on the primer. So of course we're gonna just do that light mist. It's not gonna cover the whole piece. And we're gonna let that dry for 15 minutes and then hit it twice. I'm probably not gonna show these next 2 sprayings because it's just redundant. So you know what to do. You've seen the other ones. Just cover it all up. And so the next cut, you'll see the blue eyes fully dried up after the 24 hours have passed. Alright, so we're just doing a light spray. We're just seeing light blue specks show up on there. And that should be good. And we'll let that dry up for 15 minutes and we'll come back and give it its coatings like the other ones. Alright, so we're back now. A couple days have passed since I first did the spraying. As I told you, I wasn't going to show the steps on the last parts of the blue. But as you can see here, I'm bringing it really close to the camera. The blue is finally set in. It's sat over 24 hours now. 3 coats just like the primer. So I'm going to do this live with you guys. I'm going to be seeing it for the first time on camera. And let's see how the work went. So first, of course, we're going to want to remove the eyepiece off of the stick with the tape, which will probably be nice and crusty dry now. So let's just kind of like peel that off. It's gonna flake a bit, I bet. I don't know if I'm catching this on camera. It doesn't really matter. All right, so here you have the eyepiece. Let me see if I get better lighting on that. Let me see. There you go. It's just 2 peepers, and of course, let me get the tape off. And this is where you'll see. See, some of this is actually chipping. Well, that's the parts that didn't. Let me blow that off. All right. So basically, there's the eyepiece, and you can see the old metallic blue compared to the new blue, how soft it is. So I'm really excited to see how this is gonna look. Sorry, moving the camera. There goes our faceless Perceptor, or Tesla as you want to call them. And here we go. We have the face plate. And basically you're just going to turn that around and insert the peepers like so. So let's just do this gently and slide it in till it can't go no more. And look at that. Oh, it's going to be the bomb. Oh no, it looks like I have a hair in there. Damn it. Let me pull that out. Hope I didn't chip anything, but a small little hair wound up showing up on one of the eye sockets. So let me just slide that back in there again. Blues are there, no more hair. I still see the hair. It must be on the faceplate. This is terrible. Let me pull out my little toolie. I'm sorry, like I said, guys, I'm doing this on camera with you, so this is all brand new to me. Seeing this little hair. Yeah, it's just a random hair. It's got nothing to do with the paint job. It's gone. Sorry, that was a fucking pain in the ass for my video, but I didn't want to cut, so this is what it is. Now let's just install the face back onto the front of the helmet, which you just slide right into place with the hook going around the screw hole, like so. And it just slides right in there, and there we go. Look at Tesla. Now he's looking like a Perceptor. For real, for real, for real. All right, so let's attach this back to the body. Of course, just quickly just slide that in. Get your little screw out. Slide it in the back. Get our JIS, Japanese Industry Standard screwdriver. And let's get screwing. Do not over tighten right till you get to that sweet spot. And let's drop this. And booyah. We got our blue-eyed Perceptor. I think it looks so much better. Definitely brings out more character. And I really want to thank KenjaminLinus for being a cool dude and responding to my PM and taking the time out to write the tutorial on how to do this. So this video is dedicated to you, my brother. Thank you for helping me make this guy right here so much more awesome. Thank you, Fan Toys, for making a Perceptor figure where is a character that would probably get shit on because he's not a action character, but he's very important to the Transformers G1 lore, and I'm happy to have him, of course, stand next to Blaster. You know, the buddies right there. And like I said, more than anything, this is all about the mod. Thank you, KenjaminLinus. As you can see, the Fan Toys Tesla eye mod, look at that in different lighting, is fantastic. I'm sorry if I'm like hitting it so much light. Let me just drop it out. Yeah, look at that, man. It just killed the metallic blue. Might have been nice, I guess, for a masterpiece choice, but it just didn't scream cartoon, and here we are. So I'm just gonna peace out from here. Soak in this Tesla. I'll come with a review for him real soon, but I just really wanted to get this iMod out the way, and it really leads into the real iMod that I want to do more than anyone, which is MP10, because I own the Takara MP10, which doesn't have the nice baby blues like the Hasbro version. It pretty much has dead eyes. So that will be the next mod, and I'll do a separate video for that in case people never caught the Tesla video, and I know a lot more people own Prime and might want to know about it. So I'm out of here. Loving my Transformers, like I tell you. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, spread the word. Mags here doing Transformer shit. 1/6 stuff's not gone. I promise you, it's not gone. But my childhood love is here, and this mod just improved this figure 110%. It's beautiful. Catch you on the next one, which will probably be the MP10 iMod. If not, it'll be another review. Take care, guys. Peace.